Hello, and welcome back to Tales from the Tank. Today will be a little bit different than normal. We will be visiting the Children's Museum to learn how our friend Colin looks after our baby salmon by keeping the tank water cold, clean, and clear. We can't always tell how healthy the water is just by looking at it, so Colin will explain to us how he keeps our salmon happy and healthy.
Hello, my name's Colin and I own a company called The Photic Zone, and today we're going to be going over the maintenance involved with keeping juvenile salmon. The first thing that we're going to do with our maintenance is we're going to test the water in the aquarium. By doing this, it gives us a baseline for where the water is and how much of a water exchange we need to do to make the water chemistry better. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to test for are three forms of waste. Waste is produced by the fish after they eat food. So we got to kind of see where the waste levels are at in the water to determine if the environment is healthy or not. Alright, so here we have our waste levels and the pH of the water. Going off of the color chart, you can see that our waste levels are virtually zero across the board. This means that the waste in the water is very low, which means this is a healthy environment for the fish. We're going to do a small water exchange anyway as a preventative measure to make sure that these waste levels do not increase. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to perform a water exchange, and basically what this is removing dirty water to replace with clean water. Generally we only do a small percentage of the water, so that way the fish are not shocked by an introduction of a bunch of new water. So basically what we're doing here is removing organics that have settled on the top of the gravel. And this kind of helps keep the tank clean and reduce buildup. Alright, so now what we're doing after we've removed dirty water is we're replacing it with clean water. And this is just water from the tap that's going to be dechlorinated to remove the chlorine, which makes it safe for the fish. It's important that the water that you're using from your tap is cold water, just because we don't want to cause a temperature rise while we're doing this process.
Thanks for joining us today, and stay tuned as we watch our salmon grow and change. See you next time for Tales from the Tank.